Hey everyone, and welcome to the MBC9 update video. This is a really big event for us because it's our first event ever with 24 people, the most we've ever had, or in other words, 4 players are on each team. That means that for this event, many of the games need to have point changes such that each game gets the same amount of coins. These changes will be covered as we go, but if you see a change and think, wow, that's a stupidly large amount of coins, trust me, it's not. We added many of your requests for builds in the lobby, including a lava chicken shop, a quick retouch to the MLM balloon, a chicken jockey, and a brand new elytra course, which can all be found in this new corner of the lobby island. In the Decision Dome, the only real change we see comes from double chicken time, which, if you forgot, is activated for a random amount of time to start each voting session. Now, at the beginning of each session, 3 chickens will spawn from each egg for a random amount of time, until it says in chat. Our big addition for this event is Lockdown. If you haven't watched the Lockdown video, I highly recommend you do, because it is a tad complicated, and if you don't, you'll definitely be confused while you play. In short, Lockdown is a strategy-based PvP game where the main goal isn't kills, but rather securing as many zones as possible by replacing the wool in the zone with your team's wool. There's a lot of intricacy with it, so if you haven't already, watch the Lockdown video. To make space for Lockdown on the Decision Dome, since it only fits up to 8 games, we had the players all vote, and Sky Battle will be on the bench for this event. Power Tag has another new power-up. The Tension power-up for Hunters will be joining the event this time. On use, all hiders within a large radius will be quote-unquote marked with a large notification on their screen and will have 10 seconds to move. If a marked hider doesn't move at least 8 blocks away from their original location within that time, they will be fully revealed for 20 seconds. However, each hunter can only use this power-up one time, so use it wisely because you aren't getting it back. The other 2 power-ups in rotation for this event are Tremor and Toxic. We've also increased the points for finding players and surviving around. Survival Games returns to BCA. Along with the map change, you'll now get 5 extra points for destroying a Horcrux, kill points have been slightly increased, and damage points have been tripled. So make sure you get into some fights because that's how you'll get a lot of points now. In Party, because of point changes, Beep Switch has had an overall increase of points for completing courses and paths, and one shot will now be a race to 60 kills instead of 40, meaning you get a new weapon every 15 kills your team gets. We've added a new effect to the Hot Springs map in Spleef, making it a little windier. Every time you break a block on this map, instead of getting a snowball as usual, you'll have a chance to get a wind charge, which you can use to launch yourself in the air or other players off the map. The space map has also been tweaked to make the planet dissolve a little faster, since we had multiple winners on the map last event. In Ace Race, we'll make a return to Eiderg City for our 3rd run-through of the course. Players will get slightly more points for finishing laps and finishing the course to adjust for 24 players. We've added a few new builds in Build Mart, and we've made the boats course and to get to the other side a little thicker to prevent people from phasing through as frequently. And finally, Quickfire will be headed back to the Deep Dark map for the 2nd time, also with little to no changes. Thank you for watching the update video. We'll see you tomorrow for MBC9.